Hey everybody, today I'm going to be talking about my virtual field trip that I had to the Museum of Fine Arts of Houston. My name is Miguel, and here are my thoughts on what I went over. So, in my opinion, what is a museum? It's a place where we can learn a little about ourselves by looking at what our ancestors created, whether it's art or daily tools that they used. Um, I find it really interesting that they put in so much time and effort to make their tools or the art last centuries. It just shows kind of the passion that they had for their art and their tools. Uh, my favorite museum is not really a museum, at least not at first. It's called Taste of Texas, which is a restaurant that was founded in 1977, but it claims to be the best Texas history museum. Uh, it has a collection of artifacts that are pretty much focused on on the rich heritage and culture of Texas. You can find things from Native Americans, a lot of pioneer tools or implements, Texas Revolutionary relics, and ranching and cowboy memorabilia. Um, there's a link in my presentation where you can see, um, everything that they have. They have things like old currency and documents like treaties and a lot of old pictures and tools that you can see, and you can even schedule a tour. Uh, the first artifact that I want to talk about is the Christian medallion or the oblique disc. Uh, it's a Byzantine Christian medallion, and it was molded from glass, and it was found in Syria, somewhere between 501 to 700 AD. I chose this artifact because I personally like the history of the Byzantine Empire, and even though it doesn't exist anymore, it was an important and still continues to be an important empire that existed in time, that fought to keep Christianity alive in certain places. The next piece I want to talk about is a ring called the Our Lady of Blackerney. Uh, the ring was made by an unknown artist from the Byzantine Empire between the times of 901 and 1200 AD, and it's inscribed with a quote that says, "Mary, God bearer, watch over us." And it was made from gold, close sewn enamel, and niello. Uh, I chose this artifact because I kind of wanted to keep uh, a certain vibe to my presentation. I wanted to include things from the Byzantine Empire. Uh, the ring is beautiful, and uh, it really shows their commitment to their faith, and the intricacy in the ring is it's really impressive. Uh, the next artifact is Christ and the Two Marys, which is uh, it's an artifact also from the Byzantine Empire, made by the Sicilio Byzantine School sometime in the 14th century, and it depicts Jesus and his mother and Mary Magdalene at his feet. And it's made from ivory, which I thought was gold at first, but it's actually ivory. And it's a really intricate piece, and it's actually a mini plaque, so it's actually really small. And the amount of detail that they got in there is really impressive. And my thoughts on the Museum of Fine Arts of Houston is I'm overall I was impressed by the diverse artifacts that can be found. Um, I also uh, I was also like pleased to see that they had an alternative to people who can't make it out to the museum, and they can just go online and kind of tour the museum virtually. And one thing that I wish that they included was a little bit more information about each artifact, which, you know, the span of time that they give on when things were made were, I mean, a little wide, and I wish they could explain maybe why the artifact was created, or kind of a more specific region where they think it could have been made, or for what purpose it was giving. So, or for what purpose it was made for. And uh, outside of that, I really enjoyed the artifacts that could be viewed online. Thank you.